welcome to Kassandra's Craft. And this week we are going to be making some Mother's Day gifts because Haitian Mother's Day is coming at the end of this month. And so we're going to be making an at-home gift that you can bring to her. So the gift that we're going to have today is going to be a card, and it's going to be filled with some Bible verses that are going to provide your mom with some comfort and make her feel good. So what we need for this is some scissors, a marker, a pencil to outline your hand, and then different types of construction papers and different types of colors. You can get the construction paper from Dollar Tree. That's where I got mine. It was $1 for this pack with a whole bunch of colors in it. So to start, you will get your construction paper. I'm going to choose the color pink. You want to fold it hamburger style. So hamburger style is the way where it's a bit bigger instead of hot dog, which is the long way. So hamburger is the short way, I guess. So you want to fold it hamburger style. And when you crease it, make sure you crease it very, very sharp, because that's going to help the craft later on. So you make sure it's very sharp. You're then going to trace your hand. So I had already started one right here. You can see. So I use this hand, and this is the corner right here. So this is the side. So you want to make sure that your thumb aligns with the side that you crease. So it'll look like this. And this is the side that I cut already. So after you outline your hand on here, as you can see, I outlined my hand, and then I start to cut around it. So now we're gonna cut around it. You guys might need help. If you need help, ask your parents. If you have an older sibling, ask your older sibling. So right now, I'm cutting around the hand and just try to get it as careful as you can, like as exact as to what you have traced out. But this craft is very simple. Even if you don't have construction paper, like color construction paper, if you have like white computer paper at home, that can work too, because you can always decorate it with crayons, with markers, with stickers, whatever that you have at home that you think is going to make it look better, or whatever, however you want to decorate it, you can do it as well. I just stuck with markers because that's what I have, and construction paper. But yeah, this is a very like, do it however you would like to do it. Almost done. And of course, your hands aren't going to be as big as mine, but just make sure that you evenly space your fingers too, because once you fold that paper in half, it's not as much space. Almost done. Okay. So this is what we're left with. So this is why I said to cut it on the edge, because you want your hands to still be connected when you're done. So now, if you want, this is where you can decorate. You're going to choose one side to decorate, because one side is going to be the decoration, like the outside part. Like it's going to be a card, so one's going to be the outside part, one's going to be the inside part. So you can decorate the outside, and then the inside is where we're going to be placing some of our Bible verses that, you know, just reflect the love that we have for our mothers. So the Bible verses I chose was, one of them was 1 John 4:19, and it says, "We love because he first loved us." And I chose that because it shows that the reason why we're as loving as we are, the reason why we have so much compassion in our heart, the reason why we're able to accept love, to receive love, is because of the love that God had for us as well, the love that allowed him to give his only son to die on the cross for us. So that's one of my favorite verses. So that's why I'm going to place this inside my heart. So I'm going to add this. You can use any colored construction paper for this part. So what we're first going to do is, let me cut this construction paper in half. We're going to be placing them into hearts. So the verses are going to be on hearts. And the hearts are going to be similar to how we created the hands. So you're going to take a piece of your construction paper, you're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half. Take a marker or a pen or whatever you have at home, and you're going to do half of the heart. You're going to trace half of a heart onto this. So, similar to something like this. And then we take our scissors. Voila, it's a heart. So now we're going to, I don't have any glue with me, only have tape, so I'm going to take this down. But if you have tape at home, or if you have glue at home, whichever works for you, whichever is best, whatever you have on hand, that's what I would suggest you do. And what we're going to do, we're going to keep it in here. You know, like one of those little pop-up books in school, and you know, they say lift here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put lift here, and we're going to put a verse here. So I'm going to write lift here or on here. Or you can write open, whichever one works for you. Just like that. Open. So now I'm going to tape that down that way. But glue is the best option. So if you have glue, then I would suggest that you use glue if you have it. But tape also works. And you kind of want to put it in a spot where when it opens up, it's going to be in the center. Just like that. So let me open it up. I'm going to put the card like this. Then we're going to open it up like this. So next, the second verse I'm going to use is going to be John 15:12. And this one says, "My command is this, love each other as I loved you." And I believe that verse is pretty much self-explanatory. It's telling you the same show as God, as Jesus, the same love that I showcase you is the same love that I want you to show others. It's very important that we practice this with our daily lives. So now we're going to do our second heart. We're gonna do the same thing. Take a piece of paper, fold it, make sure the edge is very crisp, very sharp. Then we're going to trace our heart, trace half of the heart. And if you get some marker or some crayons on the edge of the paper, if you have to use a pencil, you can just erase it. And if you use a marker, you can always use that side on the outside, or you can just cut inside where you trace with the marker instead of outside, if you understand what I'm saying. So this is the second heart. So this is something else I want to do, because when you open it up, open is on this side. I want it to make it seem for open to be on this side, but opening on this way, giving it that true pop-up look. So open like that. You can see it. So we're going to write open, and then inside we're going to write John 5:12, just like this. Now I'm going to take this down, and you don't have to specifically use the verses that I use. If you have another verse that you like, a verse that reminds you of your mother, a verse that you hold dearly to your heart, that you like, that you want to use, you can always use this. This is very interchangeable and it's very personal. You make it how you would like it to be. So now I'm putting down the tape and I'm about to glue it down. Okay, and there you have it. So this is our Mother's Day card. And then, like I was saying before, all of this, the front of your hand and then the back of your hand, is all for you to decorate how you want. If I had some smaller pictures of my mom, I would have added some pictures onto here. You can draw pictures. You can do whatever you like. You want to put some pom-poms, some ribbons, some glitter, anything you want. It's totally up to you. So then we have, when we open it up, it says open, and it gives the first verse, and then open, and it gives the second verse. And then you can also decorate like up here, however you want. Thank you for tuning in to our channel and for attending Kasandra's Krafts. I'll be back with another craft for you next time. Be safe and have a blessed day.